Hotel. Taxiing, hold short runway 23 using taxiway Echo 8 Echo Delta Delta 7 Air Boston 907 Heavy. Taxiing to gate 69er using taxiway Delta Sierra 3 Sierra Romeo Hotel Air Boston 474 Heavy.
各位贵宾您好，为了大家的舒适及安全，请将手提行李放在上方行李箱内或前方座位上。当您打开行李箱时，请小心箱内物品，以免滑落。如果需要协助，请随时通知空服人员。谢谢。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. For your comfort and safety, please place your carry-on baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments to avoid baggage falling out. Should you need any assistance, please contact cabin crew. Thank you.
各位贵宾好，为了体大的舒适和安全，请留速看行李并且当个嘅行李上地位，也係頭前嘅尾嘅大廈。請打開行李上嘅世界，請注意上面地位嘅東西唔可本地留下來。呢個是有天數，請隨時同啲空服人員按指示。
Taxiing
所有地勤人员请离机。All ground staff, please deplan. Cabin crew to your station.
Tokyo Ground Air Bosna 660 request taxi to the gate. Air Bosna 660 taxi to gate 56 via taxiway Romeo Echo Tree Echo Echo Niner.
Tokyo Ground EVA26 with Mike ready to taxi IFR.
EVA26 taxi to and hold short of runway 22 via taxiway Romeo Bravo 14. Contact tower on 118.725 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 22 via taxiway Romeo Bravo 14 EVA26.
Taxiing to gate 56 via taxiway Romeo Echo Tree Echo Echo Niner Air Bosna 660.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted. Docking clear.
Tokyo Ground Air Bosna 134 heavy request taxi to the gate. Air Bosna 134 heavy taxi to gate 10 via taxiway Delta Sierra 20 Romeo Golf Hotel 1 Hotel Whiskey. Taxi to gate 10 via taxiway Delta Sierra 20 Romeo Golf Hotel 1 Hotel Whiskey Air Bosna 134 heavy.
Commencing push.
各位贵宾，机舱门已经关闭，请将您的传输类电子用品，如手机、平板等，调整为飞行模式，并关闭 WiFi 功能。无法调整为飞行模式的传输类电子用品，请关机，谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin door has been closed. Please put your transmitting electronic devices, such as smartphone or tablet, in flight mode with Wi-Fi switch off. For transmitting electronic devices without flight
Clear to
mode,
start
please
engine.
switch off. Thank you. Start for departure and cross-check.
各位贵宾午安，机长广播，我是本班机的机长宋孝贤，和我同在驾驶舱的还有副机长谢承勋。首先代表全体组员欢迎各位乘搭乘航空飞机开始下降前，我再跟各位报告最新的天气及飞航资讯。现在请您放松心情，好好享受今天的飞行。再次欢迎各位搭乘本班机，谢谢。Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Captain speaking. My name is Vincent Song. I'm your captain today. Along with the flight deck is First Officer Rjt-Rjcc. On behalf of all my crew, welcome aboard the EVA Airways. Just before we start descent, I will make another announcement to update you with the latest weather and flight information. In the meantime, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight with us. Once again, welcome aboard. Thank you.
ただいまの貴重なアナウンスに代わりましてご案内いたします。本日はエバー航空台湾桃園国際空港行きをご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。どうぞ皆様快適な空の旅をお過ごしください。给贵宾舱门已经关闭，请将你的传输类电子用品如手机、平板等调整为飞行模式。
フリーズセットパーキングブレークス。
调整为飞行模式。
ウェイティングユアコンファメーション4、A グッドエンジンスタート。
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin door has been closed. Please apply your transmitting electric devices, such as smartphones or older Wi-Fi modes Wi-Fi switched off. For transmitting electric devices without turning on, please switch off. Thank you. Those for departure and cost check. 各位贵宾，午安，我是事务长陈柏珠，欢迎搭乘新加坡时间长荣航空。
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
为了维护大家的健康，若你有身体不适症状时，建议佩戴口罩。使用不能有发烧症状，无论是否有服用退烧药，请立即通知空服人员。谢谢您的配合。现在我们将为您介绍本飞机各项安全设备及使用方法，请您注意观看，以确保安全。谢谢。Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chief Assistant Chen speaking. Welcome aboard the EVA26. Establishment in the All-Nippon Airways Air New Delay. Time down to participate in the arms house. We recommend that you wear a face mask. If you are feeling unwell, in addition, if you have a fever, whether you have taken antipyretics or not, please inform the cabin crew immediately.
トートラックディスコネクティッド。バイパスシーティングープド。
We will show your last safety demonstration
Left is clear, right is clear.
for demonstration to ensure your safety. Thank you. 各位贵宾们，不幸所定的乘租，欢迎来对电航空、在美航航空、纽西兰航空、泰国航空，将给小朋友一个在世界是红花加各位的爱，这样才的卡巴拉南最感谢。ご搭乗の皆様、こんにちは。本日はアライアンスメンバーエバー航空と ANA ニュージーランド航空、タイ国際航空との共同飛行便。当便ではお客様ご自身や周囲のお客様同士の健康を守るため、体調が優れない場合にはマスクの着用をお願いしております。また発熱の症状がございます場合は、お薬服用の有無にかかわらず、速やかに乗務員までお知らせください。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。まもなくその飛行機の非常用設備をご案内いたします。皆様の安全のため、しばらくの間、電波モニターにご注目ください。
欢迎各位搭乘长荣航空。Welcome aboard EVA Airways.
Taxiing to Gate 9 using taxiway Bravo 5 Bravo Mike Lima Lima 11 cross runway 34 left Alpha 11 Alpha Whiskey 9 Whiskey Air Boston
这一趟飞行你必须执行一项重要的任务。
Agent, please pay attention. You're about to begin a confidential flight mission.
为了安全完成任务，请仔细的观看影片。
Please focus carefully on this video briefing.
现在我们将为您介绍本飞机各项安全设备及使用方法。
We're going to introduce the safety features aboard this aircraft.
为了安全完成飞行任务，请勿携带以下任何违禁物品。
To ensure your safety, we would like to remind you that no dangerous articles may be carried in your baggage.
确保飞行中不被任何电子设备干扰飞行安全。
It's important that flight safety is not compromised by any electronic devices.
传输类电子用品需调整为飞行模式，并关闭 Wi-Fi 功能。无法调整为飞行模式的传输类电子用品，请关机。
Transmitting electronic devices must be turned off or in flight mode, with Wi-Fi switched off.
滑行、起飞及降落时，手持式电子用品请持稳、收妥或置于前方椅袋内。
During taxiing, takeoff, and landing, handheld devices must be held securely or placed in the seat pocket.
笔记型电脑等大型电子用品，请放在上方行李箱内或前方座位下。
Large devices, including laptops, must be stowed in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you.
随身行李请自行放置在前方座位下。
Carry-on baggage should be stored by yourself under the seat in front of you
或客舱行李箱内。
or in the overhead bin.
起飞和降落时，请竖直椅背，收好桌子。
During takeoff and landing, make sure your seat back and table are in their fully upright positions.
在抵达任务目的地前，你的搭档们将会提供你强大的安全装备。
To assist you during your mission, your partner will provide you with safety equipment.
使用安全带时，将扣环扣好、系紧，后把向外一拨即可松开。
Please keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. To release, simply undo the buckle.
氧气罩在您上方，机舱失压时会自动落下。拉下面罩，罩住口鼻，调整松紧带，正常呼吸。
If cabin pressure changes suddenly, oxygen masks will automatically appear above your head. Pull down the mask, then place it over your nose and mouth. Tighten the straps and breathe normally.
请先行使用，再照顾小孩。
Put on your mask before assisting children.
在紧急状况下，听见 brace 指示时，
In the unlikely event of an emergency, when you hear the command, brace, brace, brace,
请依据安全须知卡做出保护自己的安全姿势。
adopt the brace position shown on the safety instruction card.
本机舱共有10个紧急出口，使用方法及位置均有标示。
This plane has 10 exits. All are clearly marked with instructions.
路上或水上紧急疏散时，请务必脱掉高跟鞋及禁止携带任何行李。
During an emergency evacuation, leave carry-on baggage behind. Take off high-heeled shoes.
水上逃生时，请依空服人员指示穿上救生衣，救生衣在您座位下。
Please follow cabin crew instruction to put on a life vest in a ditching situation. A life vest is stowed under your seat.
使用时由头上套下，
First, put it on over your head.
腰带拉至前方，扣好拉紧，
Pull the waist straps to the front and tighten.
用力拉下即可充气。
Pull the knob in front for automatic inflation.
无法自动充气时，请吹前面管子到紧急出口前才将救生衣充气。
For manual inflation, blow into the tube in front. Inflate your vest only when you get to the emergency exit.
有关安全救生事项，请参阅安全须知卡。
Please refer to the safety instruction card.
为了安全，本班机全面禁烟，依法规定不得在化妆室内吸烟或毁损化妆室内的烟雾侦测器。
May we remind you this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking in the lavatory or damaging the smoke detectors is prohibited by the law.
请遵守系紧安全带和禁烟灯号。
Please observe the fasten seatbelt and no smoking signs.
探员们，凭你们的智慧，任务必将会成功圆满。在此，预祝你有个美好的旅程。
All right, Agent. This ends your pre-flight briefing. Your wisdom will ensure the success of this mission. We wish you a wonderful journey.
各位宾，请注意，若发生机舱失压时，请先取出您的面罩、口罩，再戴上氧气面罩。谢谢您的配合。Ladies and gentlemen, may you have attention, please. If the cabin pressure changes suddenly, please remove your face covering first. Then put on the oxygen mask. Thank you for your cooperation. ご案内いたします。機内に急な減圧が発生し、酸素マスクが出てきた場合には、まずご自身のマスクを外してから酸素マスクを着用してください。
Tokyo Tower EVA26 ready for IFR departure runway 22.
EVA26, hold short runway 22. Traffic is Airbus on short final. EVA26, line up and wait.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Line up and wait
shortly dimming the
EVA26.
lights. You can turn on a reading light using the controls above your head
Tokyo
or
Tower
in your
Air
arm.
Boston 674 Heavy 19er miles northeast, inbound ILS runway 22 approach.
已经递进，谢谢。
Air
Ladies
Boston
and gentlemen,
674
welcome
Heavy
to
Tokyo
Tokyo
Tower.
3. Please fasten your
Altimeter
seatbelt.
29.56 wind calm, cleared ILS runway 22 approach. Tokyo Tower Air Boston 49er.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
ILS runway 22 approach. Air Boston 909er contact Tokyo departure on 119.7. Good day. Airbus 498 Tokyo Tower. Altimeter 29.56 wind calm cleared ILS runway 22 approach. Cleared ILS runway 22 approach Airbus 674 heavy. .7 Airbus 9er. Goodbye. EVA26 altimeter 29.56 wind calm. Cleared for takeoff runway 22.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 EVA26.
Tokyo Tower Airbus 39er miles northeast, inbound ILS runway 22 approach. Airbus 390 Tokyo Tower. Altimeter 29.56 wind calm cleared ILS runway 22 approach. Airbus 138 heavy go around.
80 knots.
Airbus 76 heavy wind calm cleared to land runway 22.
V1. Rotate.
Going around Airbus 138 heavy.
Positive rate.
Airbus 138 heavy contact Tokyo approach on 123.6. Good day. EVA26 contact Tokyo departure on 119.7. Good day. Clear to land runway 22 Airbus 76 heavy.
119.7 EVA26. Goodbye. Tokyo departure EVA26 is passing 2,600 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 1,500 feet Airbus 9er 18 heavy. EVA26 Tokyo departure altimeter 29.57 radar contact. Continue to Hobbs.
Adjust. Vertical speed. Adjust.
Going to 119.35 EVA26. Tokyo Center EVA26 is passing 8,100 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Adjust. Vertical descent.
EVA26 Tokyo Center altimeter 29.57 radar contact. Continue to Basa.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 EVA26.
空服人员，欢迎各位飞机，无线换电30卡进港内，与新方联盟进港内定下身份安心。当飞机到达预定高度后，我们备有各式饮料3点，也有免税品销售服务。本月份若您单次消费含2件各享高折优惠，也可以商品除外。
Airbus 6739 heavy climb and maintain flight level 260.
请参阅机内法制说明。
Tokyo Center Airbus Hotel Lima 8074 is passing 11,600 feet, descending 5,000 feet. Airbus Hotel Lima 8074 Tokyo Center altimeter 29.56 radar contact. Continue to Nylon. feet. Expect ILS runway 22 approach via steam transition. Clear to steam. Airbus the 516 heavy descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Going to 120.9 Airbus 074. Climb and maintain flight level 350 Airbus the 6739er heavy. Airbus the 6739er heavy contact Tokyo Center on 134.15. Good day. EVA26 climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270 EVA26.
Going to 134.15 Airbus the 6739er heavy. Tokyo Center Airbus the 1611,000 feet. Airbus the 16 Tokyo Center altimeter 29.57 radar contact. Continue to nylon. Climb and maintain flight level 250 Delta 180 heavy. Airbus the 16 contact Tokyo approach on 125.2. Good day. One two five decimal two Airbus the 16. Goodbye. Tokyo Center Airbus the 16 is passing 10,900 feet, descending 5,000 feet. Airbus the 16 Tokyo Center altimeter 29.56 radar contact. Continue to nylon. Airbus the 16 contact Tokyo approach on 125.2. Good day. Airbus the 111 heavy, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet altimeter 29.56. Going to 125.2 Airbus the 16. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet Airbus the 111 heavy. Tokyo Center Boeing Hotel Lima 7642 is passing flight level 335, descending flight level 330. Boeing Hotel Lima 7642 Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to dash. EVA26 climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330 EVA26.
Tokyo Center Airbus the 908 is at 11,800 feet, descending 5,000 feet. 124.1. Good day. EVA26 climb and maintain flight level tree 90. Airbus the 908 contact Tokyo approach on 125.1. Good day.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 90 EVA26.
Airbus 554 climb and maintain flight level 200. 124.1 Boeing 642. Goodbye. Climb and maintain flight level 200 Airbus 554. Delta 29er 4 heavy climb and maintain flight level 210. Climb and maintain flight level 210 Delta 29er 4 heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is on. Please fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Tokyo Center Airbus the 518 Heavy is passing flight level 195, descending 8,000 feet. Airbus the 518 Heavy Tokyo Center radar contact continue. Airbus the 518 Heavy, you are 64 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 approach via steam transition. Cleared to steam. EVA26 contact Tokyo Center on 124.1. Good day. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 approach via steam transition. Cleared to steam Airbus the 518 Heavy.
124.1 EVA26. Goodbye. Tokyo Center EVA26 is at flight level tree 55 climbing flight level tree 90.
EVA26 Tokyo Center radar contact continue to YAITA. taxi is passing 13,300 feet, climbing flight level 210. Delta 29er 4 Heavy Tokyo Center altimeter 29er.52 radar contact continue. Airbus 150 contact Tokyo Center on 119er.35. Good day. Airbus 726 descend and maintain flight level 260. 119er.35 Airbus 150. Goodbye. Descend and maintain flight level 260 Airbus 726.
118.9er EVA26. Goodbye. Tokyo Center EVA26 flight level 390.
EVA26 Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to Yankee Tango Echo. tree 50. American 128 Heavy Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to DAS.
Going to 124.5 EVA26. Tokyo Center EVA26 flight level 390.
EVA26 Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue. Tokyo Center American 128 Heavy is passing flight level 355, descending flight level 350. American 128 Heavy Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to DAS. American 128 Heavy traffic is 4 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 375 Boeing. Report them in sight. EVA26 traffic is 11 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 350 Boeing. Report them in sight.
EVA26 traffic in sight.
American 128 Heavy traffic in sight. 6,000 feet, altimeter 29.30. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet, Air Bosna 151. EVA26, you are 2,400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 90 EVA26.
EVA26, please expedite your climb flight level tree 90.
EVA26, please expedite your climb flight level tree 90.
90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90. 90 EVA26, please expedite your climb flight level tree 9 or 0. knots Airbus 151. EVA26, please expedite your climb flight level tree 900. Airbus 151 descend and maintain 3,500 feet. EVA26, please expedite your climb flight level tree 900. Descend and maintain 3,500 feet Airbus 151. Airbus 151, you are 10 miles northeast of Amori. Contact Amori Tower on 118 decimal tree when inbound on the approach.
Tokyo Center EVA26. Request flight level 290.
EVA26, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290 EVA26.
Tower on 118 decimal tree Airbus 151. EVA26, please expedite your climb flight level 290. EVA26, contact Tokyo Center on 119 decimal tree. Good day.
Going to 119 decimal tree EVA26. Tokyo Center EVA26 is at flight level 250, climbing flight level 290.
EVA26, Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to Omar.
Tokyo Center EVA26. Request flight level 190.
EVA26, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Descend and maintain flight level 190 EVA26.
contact Tokyo Center on 132.6. Good day.
132.6 EVA26. Goodbye. Tokyo Center EVA26 is passing flight level 220, descending flight level 190.
EVA26 Tokyo Center radar contact. Continue to MECAP.
Tokyo Center EVA26. Request 9,000 feet.
EVA26 descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect 9,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect 9,000 feet. EVA26. Maintaining 9,000 feet EVA26.
现在我们准备降落，请竖起被生活餐桌及控制器，并确定安全带已经系紧。基于安全考量，机舱的乘客若您正在使用耳机，请将耳机线自前方插座移除，或将耳机收在前方座椅口袋内。若有携带蔬果、食物入境，请您务必申报。谢谢您的合作。Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing to land. Please move your seat in your accommodation and make sure your seatbelt to rest and fasten the door properly and fasten your seatbelt.
EVA26, you are 42 miles south.
In addition,
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS Zulu runway 1 right approach.
Or still have that, you will
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS Zulu runway 1 right approach EVA26.
The boat's movements are reminded to proceed to the current counter. Yes, passengers can remain products or have lived in place with livestock in China. All those who will contact the livestock have to visit the animal quarantine counter before customs inspection.
EVA26, you are 1,700 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet altimeter 29.37.
Climb and maintain 9,000 feet EVA26.
climb 9,000 feet. EVA26, you are 27 miles south of Rjt-Rjcc. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Contact Rjt-Rjcc Tower on 118.8.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Tower on 118.8 EVA26. Rjt-Rjcc Tower EVA26 25 miles south inbound ILS Zulu runway 1 right approach.
EVA26 Rjt-Rjcc Tower. Altimeter 29.8 wind tree 50 at 24. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 1 right approach.
Cleared ILS Zulu runway 1 right approach EVA26.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
2,500.
runway 1 right EVA26.
$1,000. $500. Approaching minimums. 400. Minimums. $200. $100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
EVA26, turn next taxiway. EVA26, contact ground on 121.905.
121.905 EVA26. Goodbye.
谢谢安全带的跑步行面前，请留在座位。下机时请记得您的行李。提醒您打开行李箱时，请小心箱内以免滑落。此外，有在机器上的贵宾，请您下机后
Rjt-Rjcc ground EVA26 request taxi to the gate.
地勤人员。
EVA26 taxi to gate 65 using taxiway Bravo Tree Cross runway 19 right Alpha Tree Delta 6 Delta 5 Hotel 2 Juliet 4 Juliet 3 Juliet 2 Juliet 1 Kilo 4.
Taxiing to gate 65 using taxiway Bravo Tree Cross runway 19 right Alpha Tree Delta 6 Delta 5 Hotel 2 Juliet 4 Juliet 3 Juliet 2 Juliet 1 Kilo 4 EVA26.
Please be careful when opening away compartment to avoid the engine falling out. In addition, passengers who have the combination device, please activate the boarding pass for your next flight to the Boston for after disembarkation. On behalf of the captain and the entire crew, thank you for flying with EVA26 member and all Nippon Airways. Nippon Airways caution the flight. We hope you have enjoyed the flight and forward to the second る際には中のお手荷物が滑り出ることがございます。十分ご注意ください。お降りの際はお忘れ物をなさいませんようごゆっくりご支度ください。この先お乗り継ぎがございますお客様は後期号地上係員にお乗り継ぎ便の搭乗券をご提示ください。本日もスターアライアンスメンバーエバー航空と ANA ニュージーランド航空タイ国際航空との共同運航便をご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございました。皆様のまたの機会のご利用を機長以下乗務一同心よりお待ち申し上げております。どうぞ空港より先もお気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。重ねまして本日のご搭乗誠にありがとうございました。ただいまからすべての電子機器をご利用いただけます。
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking again. Hope you enjoyed the landing. I will keep you updated if further delay continues. Thank you for your cooperation, and I have to ask you to remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Thank you. 各位贵宾、机长工，如果还有更多的延误，我再跟各位报告。目前还是要请各位持续留在座位上，系紧安全带，直到我把安全带的灯号关闭为止。感谢你的谅解与配合，谢谢。
ただいまの貴重なアナウンスに代わりましてご案内いたします。お急ぎのご旅行中ご迷惑をおかけいたしますが、シートベルトをお締めのままでお待ちください。
requested position is already assigned to another aircraft.
Arrival, and departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, when disembarking, please take care and hold onto the handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise your children and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
Position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. Parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. Boarding requested. There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually.